Hi there and welcome. My name's Alfie, I'm part of the sales team here at Grande, and today I'm going to be taking you around the new Swift Elite Grande 635 2023 model, giving you a feel for the exterior and the interior of the Caravan as we go along. So, where better to start than the exterior of the Caravan? As you can see, we've got the front locker here, which has a nice carbon finish all the way across it. It is large enough to contain up to 2 gas bottles inside, along with here at Granthems coming standard with a step, a water pump, an electric cable and a steady winder. As we move down from the front end of it, you do have the A-frame here with your AKS stabiliser and a few other bits and pieces used for hitching up. As well as with this Caravan model, you do have the ATC system installed into it. Then as we move to the left-hand side of the Caravan, you've got the nice grey and blue decals on the side, along with an extra little bit of detail with the birds. Moving down as well, you do have an external shower point, as well as your water intake bits on this side. Then you've got the compartment for the Ledger battery and all your electrics which can be plugged in when you're on site. You've got the nice diamond cut wheels as we move across, along with the toilet cassette area and the area to put all your fluids inside as well. Then you've got an outdoor storage space which leads into the interior and can be accessed from inside and outside the Caravan. Moving to the back end of the Caravan, you do have the bike rack bits area, so if you are someone who takes your bikes with you when you go caravanning, you can fit a bike rack very easily, as you can with all Swifts, so that's an extra addition as well. So as we move across to the habitation side of the Caravan, give you a look as we go around off the front and the left side. On the habitation side, down here you do have an external gas barbecue point, same as you do on the far back side. You've got an external point here which is a storage space accessible from the inside and outside of the Caravan. Moving across, you've got your 230 volt socket here, and then you do have this one which is a TV point as well. And then just as you go along the back end, it's got the same nice decal with the extra addition of the birds, just to give it that extra little touch. Gives it more personality. So now I'll take you into the interior of the Caravan and give you a feel for that as well. So we're now inside the Caravan, and as you can see, you've got both sofas which correspond to each other on either side. And then on each individual side, you do have the lockers, overhead lockers on both sides. And as you open them up, you do have this one, which has the radio area inside. So the radio gets fitted in on day of collection, so it's all there ready for you. So you've got the nice open shelving space. And then inside this one, it is just a nice open space for any bits and pieces to be put inside. And we do also have, just here at the front, a nice bit of chest space. So you've got more storage, which also does have this area, which simply lifts up and then pulls that out, so you've got an extra seating area. So if you don't want to have to pull away the freestanding table, you can just pull that out if it's just both of you, so you can eat there quite comfortably. And it tucks away very nicely. And then as we move away from the lounge area, you do have the kitchen area here, which has the 2 overhead lockers with the microwave in between. This one does have a nice area where you can put your plates, so during transport and everything, if you've got them in the Caravan, you can place them inside there and they won't be knocked around or broken at all without any worries. However, on this other side, it is more of an open space, but you do also have the solar panel charger here. So you don't actually have to do anything with this, as long as it's flashing green, and like it is now, as you can see. It shows that the solar panel is operating, so that's all that is for you. As we move down, you've got the finish across the kitchen table and the work side. Then you move across to the oven, which does have the 1 electric hob and then 3 gas ones. So if you are running on gas or electric alone, you can use either one of them to make life a bit easier for yourself. Moving down, you've got the grill with all the grill pan and items inside, and the oven itself. And then underneath here, you do have an extra addition of a little bit of storage to hide away your pots and pans. Moving across, you've got another bit of storage. You've got some of your washing up bits and pieces and any things that you want to use during the kitchen. Same again here. This is a bit more of an open span. So you've got both bits there with the shelving units. And And moving up to the third one, you've got it separated, so you've got a nice open space for any other items, along with a cutlery area to organise them how you choose. Then as we turn around, just before we move in across, so as you can tell, you've got all your control panels here. With this one, it is an Audi heating, so it's the underfloor heating in this module. And then with the control panel, you can control all the LED battery features, along with your awning lights, any of the water systems, and the whole lighting across the Caravan itself as well. When you do have a nice little shelving space, so you want to put any kind of decorations here and there while you're static and just enjoying it, you can. And then just before we move across as well, you do have a TP point on the left side here, along with some USB points on this side as well. Then just here you do have the large fridge freezer, which can open on both sides, and as you can see, it's got a lot of space inside, so you don't have to worry about using too much of it. And if you're going away for a week or even a weekend, you know you've got enough space to bring all the food. And just above it as well, you do have an extra little storage space, which does have the TV satellite inside it. And then here, just on the left side, hidden away, is where your fold-away table is kept, with 2 shelving spaces just above that, as an extra addition of storage as well. So, moving across into the bathroom, which is separated by a door. You do have the toilet on this left side, with some cupboards just above it, so any kind of bathroom appliances that you want to be kept a bit more hidden away can go inside there, or they can go down in the shelving bits as well. So you've got the sink here in the corner with a nice large mirror so that you can get yourself ready, or as nice and simple. And then just here on the right hand side, you do have the shower itself. And then just above me as well, you do have a nice skylight, which can be opened very simply by pushing this button and pulling that down. Same again here in the kitchen. You do have the Omni vent here, so if you are cooking and you want to get all the steam out of there, you can just switch it on, get it all out nice and simple. It can be replaced for an aircon if you so choose, so if that's something that you're wanting to put on, that's where it will be. So now moving across into the bedroom, which is closed off again. So as you can see, you've got the bed on the transverse left side. Then you've got some nice shelving over here as well, with some cupboard space down here. So this mirror does actually pull open, so you put some things inside there, or if you want to angle it so you can see a bit more, you can do. So one thing you will notice with the Elites, it's got its own bedding scheme, which we work alongside with Tuck Me Under, so it will come along with its own unique bedding scheme and can be changed for different colours and sets for yourself. Then, just on either side of it, you do have both wardrobes there with some overhead lockers. Both wardrobes, as you can see, do have loads of space, so you can bring lots of clothes with you. Same again as we move underneath. You've got a bit more of an open plan. So anything that you want to fold and just keep away, you can put away in there as well. Then with the overhead lockers, both are the exact same with the shelving space and the open plan above for both. So it just gives you that bit of things that you want to be tucked away and just kept safely, you can put in there as well. Also, one last feature in the bedroom. You do have a TV point here, so while you're in bed, you can set a TV up right there, and it's nice and simple. So it just gives you that comfort of knowing whilst you're in bed, you can have a TV set up and you can just relax and watch it. So I'll quickly give you one last tour of the Caravan, just to give you that last feel, what it's like when you walk through it. One last thing I did forget to point out, you do have another little storage space here which has your Audi fluid in. You've got a nice space up there which if you want to put any towels or any bathroom items in, Same as down here, just a little bit extras for yourself. So there we are for you then. That is the new 2023 Elite Grande 635 for you. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you do have any questions or inquiries in regards to it, please don't be afraid to contact me or any other salesperson here at Grantham's at 01476 560599. Thank you. Have a good day.